Can the Nordic model produce lessons for the developing countries?
Yes, I think so. The Nordic model can definitely produce some lessons for developing countries. First of all, obviously, one has to say that the context of Nordic models is quite different. It's a quite different stage of development, more resources and different institutions. But as the perspectives on global development from the OECD Development Center has shown, there is a lot of catching up. We framed it in the shifting world context, so emerging countries are catching up. And there are some lessons learned from the Nordic model for the process of catching up. One point that seems to be important is how to develop a social protection scheme, social security, working towards benefits that are available for everybody. Second is how to create trust in government institutions. And the third one could be on a tax system. I mean, in many countries we have quite regressive tax system. So the poor are actually paying for the rich, and often the services are not tailored to the poor. And I think here again the Nordic countries have shown that it's possible. So in terms of inspiration, there's a lot of things to be learned from the Nordic model.
Inspiration, but not a blue copy.
No, definitely not a blue copy. That's a very good point. Each country has to identify its own way how to go forward. I mean, the developing countries and these emerging countries like China, India, South Africa, Brazil, they are so different, and the institutions, the culture is so different. So one cannot just take the Nordic model and copy-paste it. But again, there are definitely some lessons to be learned.